Tony Bowen, physiotherapist, with a little tip for you on what to do if you have twisted your back, jarred your back, locked down, and you just can't seem to get it to release. And I'm doing this because right now most people don't have access to your chiropractor, your physiotherapist, your massage therapist because of COVID-19. But even though we're still available for telehealth, you have to know how to release a lot of these things on your own. Although we can do some emergency cases, I haven't done any as of yet. So you've got your tailbone here, your L5 sits here, and what can often happen is that the tailbone gets twisted. You might have twisted the wrong way, bent, and you get locked down. So there's a jamming or a tightness on this one side here. So everything's tight here, and the paraspinal muscles, better known as the tenderloins, my friends call them that, they run up the spine. There's a set of three. Some are really short, line up in here. Some come a little longer, a few segments, and some come up a little higher, like 3 to 5 segments. But they come all the way up in here. So what's happening in your mid-back, and I have another video on this, but what's happening in your mid-back will affect the lower back. So you do want to do some release work in here. But if you've really jammed down in here, how do you get that muscle to relax? So some people will use the medications, and physiotherapists don't do that, so we can't give you that. So what are you going to do? Heat and ice can get the muscle spasm down. My preference is heat. Other people will find if the joint's irritated, they're going to like ice, and we can do some video on that. Just make sure that you don't burn yourself and don't freeze or burn yourself. So I was giving, there's one technique, and I have a video out on this. It's on how to release a sacrum, where I get you to put a cloth underneath your tailbone here if you're stuck on this side. So this side is sitting a little bit like this. The tailbone doesn't move much, but it does move. So if it's stuck in this position, you want to mobilize it. So I put a towel under here, lying on my back, and bringing my knee to my chest to try to mobilize that. But if we need to unlock this joint and we want to open it up so you're stuck and it won't move, one of the exercises that I gave someone recently, let's put my spine down there, is to have them lie on their back. And most of the pain was with forward bending. We can see me here. Put you up nice and high. But other than just doing a simple knee to chest stretch this way to get it, if you're locked down here, we did a knee drop over to the side this way to get the stretch through this muscle here. And it should feel good. It should feel like it is releasing. Now, if you feel that's helping, I like it. I like to bring it where I put my one foot over the other and pull down a little bit more. Now, there is a technique called contract relax. And what I'm going to do there is I'm going to pull my knee back up this way, but into my foot. So I'm going to resist with my foot. So I tighten and hold for about the count of 10 seconds. Just tighten, and I can feel it in this lower joint. And then I relax, and I can bend it a little further. And then I pull back. So again, I'm resisting with this. Somebody could help you with this if they're a partner, because you have to maintain your social distance right now, and they could push, you could push into your knee, but it's just meeting your resistance. And push up and go a little further and relax, and then push one more time and relax. So you can do that. The other technique is just to lay over on your side, bring your knee down, and just do that little twist like that and see if that will go. One of the other areas, when that area gets locked down, I like to give people the buttock squeeze. So just squeezing your buttock, again, holding about 10 seconds and relaxing, squeezing and relaxing. I've often done that with a squeeze and a lift, and relax, squeeze and lift, and again, about 10 seconds. And one time I did get locked down in that area, and I did this, it was about 2 weeks before I could get it going. But when I tightened the gluteal muscles and then bridged up, I got that little pop that I needed out of the tailbone, and everything just let go. So it's that tightening, relaxing, tightening, relaxing, tightening, relaxing. And what I just showed you there was for the left lumbosacral joint. So if it was the right side, you'd be dropping your knees to the other way to give it a stretch, pushing back. So again, someone might be pushing into your knees like this so you can hold it, tighten, relax. You can use a therapy ball against the wall and push into it and relax as well. So those are a few release techniques that you can do if your lumbosacral joint gets a little twisted and you don't have access to your physio massage or your chiropractor. The other thing I like is working on the muscles, those paraspinal tenderloin muscles. And if you have a seated massage chair that can do a little kneading, I find that very helpful for my back. So you might still be able to get one of those to at least give you some temporary relief. So it's Wendy Bowen, physiotherapist, with helping you know your body better. Thanks for watching.
'Cause if it helps you sleep at night, then I'll be right there by your side.